Hey, this is BlindFox and welcome at my little South African snack review. Please support the channel, please subscribe, and please go and donate on patreon.com. So today we are going to do the ever interesting MRE cookie. This is made by bakers, but a lot of other manufacturers make MRE cookies. This is 200 grams or whatever ounces that is. The protein there is, the energy is about, for one serving is sort of 28 grams here, 5 cookies, is around, I think, 496. And there's a lot of stuff. There's flour in here, butter in here, eggs in here, milk in here. I'm not sure if there's vanilla in here, but you get different flavors of these as well. So, and we'll look at this one later. So this has got a little taste strip here that you can use to open it. And there we go. This is a MRE cookie. And here we go on this. I can't really, you don't always read it nicely, but I think this is how it should be. Now the MRE cookie, or the MRE biscuit. It's very thin, you can see. So this is used in many, it's either eaten on its own like this, or it is used in children's party stuff. Not as much as it used to be being used. You get this when you add, I think it's about sort of a fudge type product. You take MRE cookies, crush it up, then you do take, I think it's 500 grams of, is it icing sugar? It's sort of confectioner's sugar mixed with cornstarch product we get here. It's not just plain confectioner's sugar. You take that, then you melt, I think it's 250 grams of butter, and I think mix that, and then some cocoa goes in there. I'm not sure if there goes vanilla in as well, but you mix the whole thing, crush up the cookies, mix everything together, press it into on a flat thing, and make sort of little fudge blocks of it. And then another thing they use it to close stuff with. You can use it as a normal pie crust or a tart crust or something. Well, a tart crust. For Americans it would be pie crust. But they also used to use this in children's party. They put this cookie on the bottom, then you sort of make a little ring with sort of green icing sugar, put a cone on top and sort of give it 3 windmill blades with wafer, or a marshmallow on top and make it a clown, and then you put sweets on the inside. But I haven't seen it that much anymore. Or you used to get sort of small, these flat ice cream cones, then you also stick it on there, throw or put sherbet in the inside and put a straw through the top of it. So it's used in a lot of stuff, so let's taste this. So this has almost got the texture of a cracker, just a bit finer. It's a very fine texture. You do get a vanilla-y, milky taste. Of course, the different manufacturers use different stuff, but I like the bakers ones more. And they are made by quite a few manufacturers here in South Africa. The texture very much cracker-like, but this is definitely sweet in a cookie. Now a serving here, they say 5 cookies. If you use if you want to dip your little cookie, don't do it in hot fluid, because hot liquid the whole thing just goes soft and fall into the cup. You can use cold milk or cold cool drink strip to dip this in. It will work better, then the cookie at least don't get soft as easily. But that is a MRE biscuit. Now this, a few years back, they brought out mini MREs. This is about a 40 gram pack. They've got the ingredients here for 30 grams, which is basically, I think, 532 kilojoules. I'll put the kcals on the screen. But this is basically little MREs. So you can see there, it's taste one, tastes the same. Now let's see here. You can see the thickness are the same, but they are much smaller. But very much the same form, the same little border, the same writing, the same little holes. So that is the MRE cookie and the mini MRE. Now the mini MRE, it's a cool thing. If you are out for a hike, you can just get this and put it in your bag as well for a little snack. It's much better than to carry this whole week bag with you. Another thing that these MREs are used for, if you are sort of have a campfire and stuff and you've got marshmallows and you melt the marshmallow or do it in the microwave, you put the marshmallow in here and then put another MRE on top. Or if you've got leftover cake icing, you put on there and you put the MRE on. We don't have really thin enough chocolate, or cheap, well, relatively cheap chocolate, so that you can make a s'more with this, but you can. Our chocolate blocks or chocolate pieces are too thick. But if you want to, there's some other newer chocolates, I think, that's got thinner pieces, then you can try and do a s'more with the chocolate and everything. But I think the closest thing I've ever tasted, I think, is an animal cracker, although they're not exactly, doesn't taste exactly the same. So this is a MRE. A nice little snack that many children and people know. And of course it's used in a lot of some recipes as well. They're used in other recipes as well. Quite a few fudge-like products use them. You can use them, as I said, in pie crust or tart crust, but normally there are some other cookies. You normally want to use some of the other cookies if you want a richer or coconut flavor or whatever. But you do get them nowadays in different flavors. So this is our little review. So thanks for watching. Please support the channel, please subscribe, please go donate on patreon.com and see you at my next ration review.